Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. We are set for the championship game in the Mountain West Conference. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors against the North Dakota State Bison. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He'll hand it off. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Well, Chris, he is the straw that stirs the drink of this offense. Over 1,500 yards. You can see exactly why he's up for the Doak Walker Award. He is so good. Great vision. I love the fact that they go to him this early and set him up for the rest of the game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Barfield. Passes the 40. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. On the ground, it's Barfield.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. It's the sophomore quarterback. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal on the opening drive. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Number 0 in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Receivers are bunched together. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Hayes. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah, he's definitely a runner. That's a fumble and a great turnover for this defense.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Has the 1st down and more. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Dropping back, it's Hayes. Grab down the middle, it's Collins. Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Collins. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Hawaii has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Before they run the play, they'll call timeout. Want to discuss this 4th down call. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Hayes. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Collins. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
That's a sigh of relief for this back. It bounces right back to him, and sometimes you got to be lucky rather than good. And Chris, here, when that ball hits the ground, this whole stadium knows that that could be a game-changing turnover, but it bounces right back to him, and he's able to recover his own fumble.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here comes the rush. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, he's got open space. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. A catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. QB in the clear now. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they'll set up for the PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Hayes. Pressure is coming. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, I love to see this. Bill Walsh used to say timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch, and this play is perfectly executed. Ball is on time, it's on target. Now you get all those yards down the field. Beautiful run by the wide receiver after the catch.
Hot over the middle. It's Collins. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the runner takes off to his right. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. And the Rainbow Warriors will take a timeout here, their first. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this second down? So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
That touchdown was vital for this group. Now they cut it to a 2-possession game here right before half. Remember, Chris, they get the ball to start the third quarter. If they're able to go down and get another score, now it's a 1-possession game. So you went from getting blown out to being right back in this ball game with just execution on the offensive side.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Grab down the middle, it's Scott. Look out, he's breaking free. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Scott. And now the offense will use their third and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. And they hand it off to the back. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on second and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's Hayes. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. Will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on first and 10.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well. It is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To throw, it's Hayes. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
That's such a frustrating play for a defense. It feels like they do everything right in that pass rush. Look at the pressure. They're able to get to the quarterback, but just not able to finish the play. So many times you talk with coaches, in particular on the defensive side, and they will emphasize the ability to finish. And this defense, they got to finish better. As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Hayes. Caught in the backfield and stopped. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got room to run, look out. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Here comes a handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to be this loose with the football.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's third and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here comes the pressure. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
On the run, it's Scott. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Hayes. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. Can't get it all back with one throw, and if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs. It's Scott. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly a confidence builder after a real shaky start to this game. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Grab down the middle, it's Scott. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. White has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Coming after him. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and another incompletion.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. Excellent field position here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Barfield. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Gives it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the fourth interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
Gonna run it. It's Scott. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking for the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the side.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a fourth down completion. Players are down the right side. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on fourth down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense. And they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, North Dakota State. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Open field ahead. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. The Rainbow Warriors line it up with 1st and goal. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
He keeps it on a design run. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This group has been so impressive all day long. Built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. To the air. It's Hayes. Hits the running back in the flat. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios. What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking for a receiver. He'll take a deep shot here. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was